I'm Dr. Gav Schneider. Let's talk a little bit about how the late Daniel Kahneman's System 1 and System 2 thinking theory actually works in risk management and why it's such a useful tool for us to understand human performance and efficacy in terms of managing uncertainty. One of the important things we need to remember looking at the research around System 1 and 2 thinking is that the vast majority of our decisions are made with System 1, whose attributes tend to be quick, decisive, intuitive, and not very detail orientated, whereas System 2 is the risk manager of the mind. Right? It wants to analyze, it wants to interpret, it wants as much data as possible, and tends to be significantly slower than System 1. The challenge is that we tend to make the vast majority, some experts theorize that we make up to 95% of our decisions using System 1, but if we look at modern day risk management, it tends to focus primarily only on System 2. So really, to get good at decision making, we need to look at a few things. One, how do I build the best possible intuitive-based decision making, which works off System 1? And then how do I have the wisdom to know when I need to switch on System 2 for specific risk areas or specific high consequence ideas? So if we look at the way I apply this concept into risk, I need to really build the best possible System 1 capability, which is a constant process of bias management, building the correct biases, managing the outcomes of decisions that may or may not be effective, and learning on a continual loop. And System 2 is around taking the time to actually run through a robust risk management process. And it really, to be honest, doesn't matter whether I pick the ARSO process, the COSO process. It doesn't really matter as long as you have a process of gathering information, analyzing it, and looking at evidence-based factual data to make good decisions.